Hey, what's up, everybody? Shalom, shalom. You know what? What? It's 4 o'clock my time, and I'm just sitting here thinking about. I'm up here just writing and listening to music, and as I put in my story, when an idea hits, it's kind of hard to turn it off. And you guys know, you creative folks know that when an idea hits, it's really hard to turn it off. And when it's flowing, when you have real rhythm and you have there's a method going on, you really can't stop it. It's kind of hard to stop. And so I'm just sitting up here just writing about, organic health and just writing down my perspective on certain things. I've been really encouraged lately in listening to different talks and different things, perspectives in regards to the climate in which we live, and been very just empowered to continue just to elaborate on it through writing. And one thing that was brought to my attention as I'm sitting here writing is just the necessity of health. Ladies and gentlemen, I just want to give this to you real quick. Health and wellness is no longer an option. It is no longer an option. It is no longer something that we just sit back and laugh about, and something that we want to, maybe figure out how we can do it. Some of you guys are still praying about whether you should exercise or not, and that's hilarious. It's no longer an option. Health and wellness is a necessity. It's a part of our everyday. If you wanna live, if you want to, if you want to live, I can't even stress that enough. If you want to live, it is imperative. It is critical that you become healthy. I mean, walking 10 minutes a day, drinking a half a gallon of water, fruits and vegetables, plant-based eating, lean meat, um, exercising, being around positive people, reading things that are going to build you up mentally. It is imperative. Your body's a sponge. It soaks up every single thing. A lot of you guys are sick. A lot of you guys are stressed. A lot of you guys have high blood pressure. A lot of you guys are some of you guys are diabetics. Some of you guys are holding water. Some of you guys having heart palpitations. Some of you guys are having headaches and migraines. Understand that this is a season where that stuff has to go. It cannot rest in your temple, which is your body. It cannot hide out in there. It cannot be a part of your existence no longer, because you're not going to make it. It's imperative that you take your health seriously. You find ways to boost your immunity. And if you need help with that, I'm connected to some phenomenal folks. We can direct you. I can give you the best advice I can, that I know how. We can put a program together for you. If we need to go outside of myself and my network to really get you some help, we can. Right? We can do the best we can to make sure that you have everything you need in terms of your health, because we want you to live life to the fullest, and you can only do that when you have your health. Right? Health is wealth. I know it's cliche. You've heard it a lot. Everybody talks about it, but health is wealth. And so as I'm sitting here writing, I'm doing some. You guys are going to be getting something from me real soon, and just talking about natural health and alternative medicine, and talking about holistic care, organic health, and all these different things that have become a foreign language today, that we consider evil measures. We consider drastic, or you consider cuckoo for cocoa puffs if you talk about natural health and natural immunity, and really doing things according to the plan of the Most High Yah. And so I'm going to write from my perspective, right? What I believe that we should be doing as people to boost immunity, to tap into natural health, alternative medicine, how we should be thinking, what are our options, how can we better take care of our body? How can we better take care of our temple? And so I just want you guys to be encouraged. I just have some thoughts I want to give to you. And but it's no longer an option. The point I'm trying to make is that it's no longer an option. You can't decide whether you want to work out or not. You need to work out. You need to get your circulation and your blood flowing, right? It's a must for cellular health, right? For your organs, for your for your nerve units. It's imperative that you take your health seriously, okay? And a lot of us are continuing to fall for the tricks and the schemes and the gimmicks of the world, right? We're listening to every doctor under the sun about what we should do in terms of taking care of our health through traditional medicine. Let me tell you something. As an advanced muscle specialist, as a holistic health practitioner, as a strength and conditioning coach, as a guy who's been in the industry for over 15 years, let me tell you something. Even before vaccines and all that stuff, my whole goal, even for getting into this, was to help people avoid prescription medicines, to help people boost immunity naturally, tap into natural health, tap into the medicines from the earth, to develop healthy habits of eating and taking care of their bodies, right? To develop a lifestyle that is active. That has been my goal from day one, right? I've been trying to get people off prescription meds for over 15 years. This is not new. This is not just something I've stumbled upon because of the situation we're in as a society. I've been on this. We've been doing this. I've been creating plans. I've been encouraging people to tap into natural health, right? It's the only way to go because we can't trust anything else. And our bodies, the way our bodies are set up, the way we were created, we were designed to heal ourselves, right? Our body was designed to heal itself through the natural medicines that come from the earth, right? We need vitamins, right? We need minerals, right? We need natural and healthy and potent botanicals that come from the garden, that come from the forest. Like, we need things that come from the Most High Yah's green earth, right? Because we are earth, right? We are a dirt body, and we need vitamins, and we need minerals, and we need other natural things that come from the earth, right? That are compatible with the earth, right? We need things that come from the dirt that are compatible with the dirt, okay? And so that's kind of what I'm going to be talking about in here. So this is going to be my perspective. This is my experiences. This is the people that I've trained, the people that I've dealt with as clients, as patients. And so my hope is that you are inspired to at least take something from my perspective, right? That you may have some type of understanding, no matter what your perspective is, no matter what your political affiliation is. This is not political. This is not race. This is from my perspective that stems from the context of my faith. Okay, this is what I believe, right? So hopefully something that I say is encouraging to you, right? That you're able to find something that you can apply to your life, right? You may not be 100% in agreement with everything. You shouldn't. You shouldn't be in 100% completion with nothing. You should challenge everything, right? Because this is about you, right? This is about what works for you. And I'm only sharing with you what I know and understand. I'm not talking from a book. I'm not trying to talk scholarly. I'm not trying to quote a whole bunch of people. I'm not trying to reference a whole bunch of people. No references, no nothing. Straight from my experience, straight from revelation, straight from what I've been able to deal with, straight from my knowledge, straight from what I know and understand about the human body. Okay, a lot of this has been given to me from the Most High, Yah. You may call me cuckoo, you may say whatever you want to say, but I am going to give you something from my perspective and my experience, right? And so I just think that we need to reevaluate like what we believe in. We need to reevaluate how we think. We need to reevaluate how we are going to, take those steps to develop healthy habits, right? Sleep, exercise, hydration, meditation. Like, what are we going to do to make sure that we are in alignment with the divine plan for healing, right? It's a process. It's definitely a process, but I know that as a people, if we stick together, if we inform each other, if we keep each other accountable, if we share knowledge and information and help people and encourage people with healthy habits, then we can be the change we want to see, according to Gandhi. Okay, Gandhi said, "Be the change you want to see in the world." So I think this is me leading out and saying, you know what, I want to see more change, right? I'm not going to assume that you know how to develop healthy habits and take care of your body, right? But I'm going to lead out by continuing to write, continue to speak about it, continue to help as many people as fast as we can, okay? And so if I can do it through writing, if I can do it through a book or a PDF or whatever, I'm going to do it because I think it means that it's going to be beneficial in the long run, okay? So I just, as I write and as I release this, I just want you to open up your minds and your heart to understand that you are important, your health is important, and that health is not an option anymore, but health is a necessity. Like if you want to live, if you want to beat this system that's trying to destroy every single human thing on the planet, you need to take your health seriously. You need to know how your body functions. You need to know how it works. I don't know if you need to go to get a checkup at the doctor, get your blood drawn. You need to figure out what you need to do to take care of your health, because a lot of you guys are just not healthy right now. And the sad thing is a lot of you guys don't know it. A lot of you guys don't know how bad it is. A lot of you guys are dealing with pre-existing conditions that you know nothing of because you failed to take care of and be conscious of how your body is set up. Right? A lot of you guys are dealing with a lot of different things, but you haven't taken the time. You haven't taken the time to go investigate it, to go figure it out. Maybe to go to the doctor. Maybe to get your blood drawn. Maybe to have the physical. Maybe to urine in the urine samples. Like, guys, you need to take this stuff seriously. I've been speaking this for over 15 years. I'm not just saying this because of 2020, 2021. I've been saying this for a long time, right? And so it's important. You rather know, right? It's important to know where you stand, right? Because so you can direct if need be, you can direct the medical team on how to take care of you. We should be directing them on how to take care of us, right? We should be showing them like, no, I don't feel that, or I'm feeling this, or my body reacts to this, and my body doesn't react to that, or no, I can't take that because I'm allergic. Like, we should know. We shouldn't go into any type of medical institution blind. We shouldn't let people there's too many people that's just following, they go along with the get along, right? Because they don't know. They don't know any better. Right? I had a friend of mine, I was working on a client not too long ago, and he was like, I took this medicine, or I did this, I did that because my doctor told me. He recommended it to me. And he said, I don't like to Google anything. I don't like to search anything. I don't like to research anything. So whatever he told me to do, I just do it, right? So there are people out there like that, and that's fine. If you like that, that's fine. But for others, hey, if you want to make an informed decision, if you want to make sure that, hey, you know what, I'm going to take care of my body. I'm going to know what's in my body. I'm going to know what, how I feel with certain things and how my body reacts or don't react. Hey, I'm telling you, this is our time. You should know, right? You should know that you know. No more guessing. No more guessing. No more assumptions. No, we're in a season of we need to know, because there's a real enemy out here trying to destroy humanity, trying to destroy the consciousness of man, right? They're doing it slickly through prescriptions and all these different things, right? And now, let me tell you something. I'm not an anti-anything, but I do want you to know you need to make an informed decision in regards to your life, period. Decisions decide destiny. And the more information you have, the better decision you can make. Okay, so I just want to encourage you guys, keep moving forward, keep being the light, right? Keep being the light. Keep being the light. We need more people to shine their light so bright. Right, we need game changers. We need agents of change. We need ambassadors. We need all kinds of people, because it's going to take us as a unit. We got to stick together as a people. It's going to take us all collectively, no matter what you believe, how you believe. It doesn't matter, right? Like it takes all of us coming together with different perspectives, with different ideologies, with different philosophies. As long as we're respectful towards one another, we're respectful towards one another, and we're loving one another, right? With the best of ourselves, right? Not with the worst. A lot of you guys are giving people the worst of you. It's time out that we step back, reevaluate, reflect, and give people the best of who we are. Give people the best of our existence, right? It takes all of us coming. There's no time to bash each other. We don't have time for that. We got to come together as a collective unit, right? We don't even have to think the same, but we have to respect each other's thoughts, so we can both be have an understanding of where a person sits. That's how we get to move forward. Too many of you guys, sometimes include myself, I'm too critical of people's thoughts, and I'm like, that's stupid. I'm quick to say that's the dumbest thing I ever heard, right? That is stupid. How could you conclude that? However, but I'm not taking into account that, hey, you know what? Everybody comes from a different place. Everybody has had a different experience, and I'm not going to discredit that man's experience, right? Because it's his experience, right? So who am I to tell him he didn't feel that? Who am I to tell him he didn't believe that? That is not my position, and that's what's wrong with us as a society. What we're doing is we're trying to force feed people our beliefs. We're trying to force feed people our ideologies. That doesn't work. That just creates more chaos in the process, and then we go further apart, and then the enemy continues to divide us. So, with that said, it's almost 5 o'clock in the morning. I'm talking to you guys about health at 5 o'clock, and I need to be sleeping so I can take care of my health. So the Most High, Yah, be with you. May the peace of Yah rest in your heart. May His favor cover you. And make sure you go to timothyshockly.com. Subscribe to my email. Go to timothyshockly.com and subscribe to my email list so we can keep you guys updated on all the phenomenal things that are coming out of our organization. We want to keep you inspired, keep you motivated, keep you informed, okay? So peace and blessings.